Legend of Total War here with part 18 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play campaign as China. Alright, so previously we have started an invasion of Philippines just because they've got a bit of a fleet buggering me around a little bit and I just want them to capitulate. They've got a tiny amount of resources. Now, the main resource I need right now is aluminium so that I can make jets. It seems like it's a scramble for air superiority now and I can't rely on Axis powers for assistance, so a big focus is being put onto jet fighters and various other things. That's, yeah, okay. Let's keep going. Cheeky little pocket over here. Go and smash him. We just slowly creep our way down in many areas. Look, they seem to be abandoning this, which is absolutely fine by me. No, don't go there. Don't go there. Because this will just end up in Italy's hands. Like, I'll give it back to them once we're finished. Come down this way instead. Good. Now it's much softer here. They've basically given up. They've been like, oh, this guy is just fucking us around. Let's just move somewhere else. That's what I wanted you to do. Because I wasn't looking for a bloody bloodbath. Just want to take the territory and move on. Sure, we've got air superiority, at least everywhere that, you know, in Asia, if we can. So far, we've got, yeah, quite a bit of air superiority. Anywhere where we do have presence, yeah, well, I don't know. The enemy's not present anywhere we are. Maybe out here, I don't know, probably not. Didn't say that it is. Oh man, look at fucking that. Active bombers, god damn it. I'm gonna need a hell of an air force to wipe that out. That's why they just got free reign to just nuke whatever they want. Gotta unpause it. Oh, dare I? Dare I? Dare I? It's so badly defended. Stretch myself a little bit thin to take more land out here, because they're just... I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Look at this here. I'll need another army out here. It's risky to send something. Alright, do we have anyone ready to go? You're ready to go. Everyone's fucking teal-coloured. You can be white. I'm gonna raise another army. Okay, we've got loads of army experience. What I want to do now is start production on super heavy tanks. But we won't need to upgrade them, obviously. Okay, so I want these guys to just be like motherfuckers. Their entire job is to just fuck up the enemy. So make their hard and soft attack as high as possible. We'll need them to be reliable. 60% reliability is shit. So that's 100%. I don't need them to be fast. They're just there to just fucking kill. That's it. So armor might also help, but it does reduce reliability by a little bit. Reduces max speed. Maybe pop up the engine a little bit. What's the downside to the engine? It just changes the max speed, that's it. Kinda wanna max this out completely. So that would bring it back to... Let me see here. So this makes it slow and that just negates it. That brings reliability and speed back to default, but its soft attack, its armor is huge. God damn. That's a lot of army experience needed to get to that point though. So, slightly slower. Bit more armor. Yeah, all of that. Okay. I kind of want to like just wait for the army experience to go up. Like, I don't need these guys right now, and I'm out of resources anyway. So I'll just wait. I'll accumulate army experience and just upgrade it again. And when we do start creating them, Philippines capitulated, good. And we gained lots of their crap. Now we haven't modified the Lend-Lease in a long time. Does Germany even still have divisions out here? Yeah, they still got a few. So I'll modify that. Yeah, this is all spent, right? Right, so clear all. Yep. And then start a new Lend-Lease. Basic infantry equipment, yep, you can have that. So this is all the stuff that we got from the Philippines. I don't want to use it. I'll use my own equipment. Bit of support equipment, that's fine. Kind of want to, like, oh, what's this? That's anti-tank. That's mine, anti-tank. I'm making that. I guess that's another plus for declaring war on something like Iran, is just to take their equipment and hand it over to the Axis forces so that they can continue to pummel the allies so that my men don't have to die. I did say that I should do that between episodes. I think I forgot to do it. Because we know that they're, like, low on equipment. They just keep wasting it. If Hitler actually was paying for all this stuff, goddamn, the bill would be extreme. All these Chinese, cheap Chinese crap that you get. Although it's not really Chinese crap. I'm keeping my stuff. Maybe I should see if I've got any outdated tanks and stuff. Oh, I've got convoys that I get from other people. No, I'll use them because whatever. Yeah, Germany. Oh, well, Germans are out of manpower, aren't they? Maybe I'll give them to the Italians. Great war tank. You can have that. I don't want that anymore. make my own. There you go. Go equip your soldiers. If you have a look at them, yeah, they're just not equipped at all. And go and do some more stupid offensives. I don't really care. The Philippines has capitulated. Nice. So this army is going to stay on the Philippines. There's a few resources here that I want, so I'll just keep the whole army here. Send the rest of these to Manila, where they'll just sit for the duration of the war. There's one guy that hasn't. Well, yeah, there's one guy that hasn't joined up with him because he got killed. As in, I replaced him. Well, whatever. What's? Oh, that's right. This is for Tasmania, where there's some aluminium down there. Just a little bit, but hey, if that can make me a couple of extra jets a day, I'll take it. Haven't fully repaired, but I'm not expecting much resistance down here. So they've got air superiority down here, do they? Well, that doesn't really worry me right now. Even if they nuke this stuff, we're spread out, so it's fine. I think I'll just leave one guy here. Across all those borders. Oh fuck, I forgot about this. But they're disorganized, so maybe we've got a chance. That was the right time to strike. They hadn't got themselves fully organized, and we should be slaughtering them. Units getting wiped out. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. And there's nothing else along here. You should come up this way. Just to make sure. Doesn't matter if we don't actually win the battle, it matters about killing them. So like this unit here, when he hits 0 organization, he's gone. He's freaking full strength. Yeah, a lot of them losing organization pretty quickly. Some of them are resisting, because they're maybe quite heavily entrenched. Seems like they keep sending more reserves in, which is absolutely fine because they're just going to get slaughtered. They got no organization. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Alright, let's go improve the infrastructure out here, because we got some new steel. Good. As I said, we don't need to win the battle. We just need to put enough pressure on them that they're constantly losing guys. Yeah, they're definitely losing guys. There's nowhere for them to go. And that's what's sitting there right now, 170,000 men. Roughly. These guys can have a quick break, and then we'll send them back in. Yeah, they're getting wiped. So some of these belong to England. I thought England had no divisions left. Let me have a look at this. It said they got nothing. $20 million casualties. Well, you're about to exceed the Germans, so okay. That's what you want. Looks like they're actually going to try and get out. Good, with multiple combat, that fucks them up hard. Could speed things up, but I like watching the stuff. I like watching them just slowly go away. Watch the numbers disappear to nothing. Yeah, here they go. And yeah, see these guys here, they're in reserve, but they've got no organization. I don't think they. I know they can jump in, but only for a moment before they get wiped out. Obviously, we take some damage as well, but nowhere near as much as what they're taking. That's it. Only got one more guy in reserve now. And we fuck it up. Alright, so we'll definitely succeed there. So yeah, this gets handed over to fucking Vichy. Should be in my hands. Oh well. Supplies. We'll be ready to make that attack over there soon, but I just want to see this through first. Be good if they keep sending more guys in. I don't mind. This is working out great for me. They've lost a lot of men to the Germans. They were sending in more, but that's it at the attacks. That's pretty much it for them there. That's a lot of divisions gone. Looks like they're making a pretty significant offensive over here, but we're just too heavily entrenched. They will not budge. I suppose that's the thing about the doctrines that I've chosen and the way I'm choosing to play. Very, very hard for the AI to beat me, but also makes it hard for me to win. Because you got to attack at some point. Alright, let's get to it, shall we? So let's just hope there's no resistance in any of these regions. So far, so good. Yeah, it's Rome 2. Alright, there's nothing down here. In terms of resistance, I mean. Give them my ship. They can go back to, where is it? Send them back to Hong Kong now. I don't mind leaving them there because they're still making these silly attacks over here and they're just sacrificing more men for nothing. Oh, right. This guy here, he belongs into this group. The rest of them are in India, aren't they? Yeah. Good, they're just continuously bombing and sinking their submarines. Good. Okay, we got incoming over there. Take him out before they become a problem. Oh, don't worry about that. Okay, off the coast of Japan, they've got air superiority. How are we going for planes now? Got 700. Well, that'll make a bit of a difference. Let's get him over here. Let's get 600 of them. Good. So about New Zealand. They'll probably have a bit of a fleet. What have they got in terms of resources? Tiny little bit of steel. Like we could... How are they going for an army? New Zealand have got... Where are they? Pretty much nothing. You guys can stay there. Like I said, that army stays in Australia now. Their job is to garrison that. A butt and hold strategy is not going to work if we don't hold. Improve the infrastructure down there so we can get more aluminium. I think I like just saying aluminium just to piss off Americans. One close air support for 3 of those is worth it, I think. No, I have to click over here. Okay, so almost the entirety of North Africa here has been removed from the Allies. Almost. Shame we can't just walk into here. That would make things easy. But that's just not the case. I still would really like to invade Madrid. Just eliminate Comintern. Sucks that they're hitting my guys, but at least they're not hitting the really concentrated areas. They must have nuked that fairly recently as well. I think their nuke production is going up. We have to deal with America. I know it's the Americans that are nuking. Could be the Brits. Oh, we took it. I forgot about that. Right. In a bite and hold strategy, more of them. More of this needs to be built. That way they have to bring up more guys over here if they want to properly resist. No, we're not pushing forward right now. A lot of forts out here. Now's their time to attack Genoa. Are they gonna succeed? Nope. Even though we're in a weakened state, it's still not good enough. So how's the Americans... let me see over here. Yeah, they're only on extensive conscription, the Canadians. They haven't started scraping the barrel yet. They probably will soon. Although when you think about overall manpower, the US should have 3 times as much overall manpower as the German Reich. No, but their numbers of divisions has gone down sharply in recent years. When I have a look at all the stuff out here, there's not much left in reserve. Maybe they're focusing on aircrafts, I don't know. Speaking of which, double check these things. We're still winning these engagements. That's what we want. Think of what we need now. How are we going for oil? We're good for oil. Don't know what we need. I just need resources. I don't really want to build just forts everywhere. Let's see, more factories. Let's build up Korea. More of Japan. Hang on, stay put. We'll have him pocketed soon. Oh yeah. That's it. I think we've taken out their fleet. Those submarines were wreaking havoc on my convoys. Now they're gone. I think. Man, they're nuking so often these days. Must be getting desperate, huh, America? They must have built a lot of nuclear silos. Hang on, before you go there, let me give you an escort. How are we going for naval bombers? Because I'd love to just get rid of these navies. Let's see here. Naval bombers. We got a few. Alright. Let's set up in the Philippines. I should probably give away a lot of this crap that I'm not going to use anyway. I did say I'd give it to Italy, didn't I? Not those. Naval bomber, that's it. I reckon 400 should do it. Naval strike, port strike, whatever. If the British fleet want to stay hanging around here, we'll bomb them. It's all going well there. So why is there enemy air superiority here? And they have no planes. I don't know, it doesn't matter. That's it, yeah, bomb those ships. That's what we want to see. Maybe prioritize naval strike. It's working. We already took out a British fleet. British ship. Good. And because they have like no manpower left, they can't replace them. Doesn't matter how much steel they've got, they can't replace it. They'd have to give it to America. Actually, they can't provide America with ships. They can give them steel. Well, they just set themselves to free trade. So yeah, I'll eventually bring the Air Force over here, the naval bombers, and we'll bomb this area like absolute crazy. Yeah, their fleets. So far so good, you're safe. They're never getting in there. I want them to make the attack here again, that was great. So yeah, they're still taking out some of my convoys, but at the same time, we're taking out their taking out some of their ships. Okay. What's next? Let's bring these guys further down south. So yeah, I don't want to step into there. That's Italian territory. I swear, they keep bombing this, so I'm just going to split this up so that it halves the amount of damage it keeps doing to me. Right, because that's really hurting me. I reckon I've lost more men because of that fucking region there than anywhere else, and I can't do anything about it because they don't have air superiority. Speaking of which, all of this stuff is done now, right? Yeah, so clear it all. Why do we have 0 basic? Whatever. Just give them none. Anything that I'm producing, they don't get. But anything that belongs to another country, they can have my hand-me-downs. No, 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 not mine. So I think the Italians still have a little bit of manpower that they can utilize. They probably are on scraping the barrel now, though. No, they're not. Okay, good. So they've still got some manpower. So yeah, you were supposed to join into him. Actually, we nearly knocked him off there. A little bit of perseverance. We'll get there. Good. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so they've arrived. Yep. Okay, base over here, Vladivostok, northern Siberia. And now they need to get to here. Protect them for the time being. Okay, then from here we need to launch a naval invasion from there. Probably to... Where can we do the most damage? Right in here. It's pretty deep into their territory, right on the Mexican border as well, into California. But yeah, take away some of their oil. It's pretty close to their aluminium as well, and steel. Right here. And it may not be well defended either. Yeah, that's still in our favour. It's still shooting down planes slowly, but you know, if we're getting them, that's all that matters. It's too bad nukes don't use up manpower. Well, then again, I would have been fucked in the previous campaign. Well, hey, plenty of nukes. Good, we've been getting their manpower down. They're down to 15 million. We're down even further. Oh, hang on, it fluctuates. So yeah, just one on each of those borders. And we'll take it after we're done here. Okay, I'm gonna bring some more troops down this way. And I need to escort them across. Now those guys are technically supposed to come over here. That's okay, these guys will be done soon. And then I'll send them down this way to help, because I can't traverse beyond here. That's not a port, so why am I bothering? If they capture that, good luck to them, whatever. Okay, they're almost finished with the anti-tank. So as far as I can tell, so far no incident. And then when you get there, naval invade. We could go all the way to Mexico if we wanted to, but I imagine there would be. Hang on here, we got a North Pacific attack going on here. 95 versus. Oh, we're absolutely destroying them. I mean, it's only a handful of ships, so I don't expect them to do very well against that. And we lose... They lose 2 destroyers, we lose 1 carrier fighter type. Okay. And there's more coming in here. They probably want to disengage. Seen 22 there. Where are the other ones? Oh, 2 are stuck here. Okay. Great. Took out a light cruiser and another destroyer. Good. We are winning this war, definitely. That was the last ship in that fleet. I wonder if we killed him, would it get rid of their admiral? Probably not. Got him. Nice. So they'll be ready to go in 84 days. That's fine. Actually, what we'll do here, I'll actually... Wait, what? Hang on, cancel this, because I don't even see it there. We want half of them. We'll do what we did against the Philippines, right? So we've got 2 ports here. We send this one Oh, did I? I didn't set it up properly. This one's south of San Francisco, and the other one north of San Francisco. Yeah, just there. Alright. And we'll use San Fran as our base operations out here. Again, this will be a bite and hold operation. Which will be ready in now 42 days. Good, half the time. Okay, well done, you. Now you can go back to Vladivostok. Just checking everything else. Everything else is pretty stable. Good. Let's finish this off out here. Okay, yep, push across there. Luckily they're low organization, easy to take that. Just leaving behind, once again, just one division. Not expecting a huge amount of resistance in Africa. I still haven't taken that back. So they got jet tactical bombers. Yeah. Okay, seems like our guys over here are having a hard time. Let's switch that up. I don't need to control the coast of Japan. Cool. Okay, now I want to try and go around these guys here. Get up to there and pocket them. He's too well fortified. It's okay. Take some of them down here. Okay, get rid of escort from here to there. And off you go. I haven't seen a stupid attack in a while. So from what I'm seeing here, they are out of available manpower. If they want to replenish their numbers, they need to up their recruitment laws. Not sure if building all these factories is going to help me at all, but I don't know what else to do with them. Maybe I should build civilian factories so I can import more goods. Although, I've sort of stretched imports to the limit. I don't know what else I can import. There's not that many of them there, but we're stretched quite thin out here. Let's just deal with this first, and then deal with them. Get around here, because we're going to go around here, around them, and pocket them. Another army. Alright then. What happened here? Looks like another one of my units got wiped out. I think the guy that I sent over here got sunk. Oh, I'm at max one of these. Well, now I got a whole bunch of crap ready to go. It's only for 180 days, giving us some extra stability, why not? And then let's region-wide integration, because why not? Okay, they made it without incident. Good. What's this? They keep making the same fucking attack. You got even less chance of taking this now that these guys are here. All you're gonna do is seek to give this guy some experience before doing a rather dangerous naval invasion. Maybe America doesn't want to scrape the barrel. They don't mind throwing their troops away. I've almost caught up to the Germans in terms of overall casualties. Look at this. I honestly don't mind that the Germans are losing this stuff, because that way I can take it for myself. I just need to get a little bit further around here. You get around over here. So they're almost ready to go. I'm worried that it's gonna be a disaster for them. Because this is relatively easy because it's a good defensive position. Let's just have a quick look over this, because this here is hills. If we're gonna bite and hold, there's a small river crossing there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The further out we go, the more troops we'll need. So, I mean, we're holding on to what? 4 regions there, 4 on the frontier. California's quite large. Getting control of the mountains would be good. Okay, what we should do as well, they'll go and capture the port. Once the port is captured, where's our new army? We'll send 48 units, not 24, over to do this. So we're almost done. Once we get around here, that's a decent pocket. And they're just gonna let us do it. Oh no, that's okay. That's yeah, that's good. This is really good out here. God, those naval bombers are doing well for us. It's tempting to attack here and just get rid of the Japanese entirely, but I don't want to waste my time with it. I'm going to raise another army. Oh, you know what? I'm going to bring my tank busters. No, whatever. Fucking that. So, forget 48. It's going to be 72. Alright, I need one more of these. No, one thing. Good, and they're cut off from their supplies. All we got to do now is wait. But that being said, if you get attacked... Oh, hang on, no, you stay there. Send some of them over there. Almost there. Although it looks like they're abandoning the position, and that's fine. Doesn't matter if we don't pocket them. Although it would be good if we did. I suppose another thing to consider with this is that, sure, they've got 500 divisions or whatever, but a lot of their manpower is probably put into their fleet and their air force. And that's what we're fighting as well. Because the air force can really choke up manpower. So now we're doing the convoy raiding. They'll be ready to go soon, but I want to get those other guys ready. I expect them to be able to take San Francisco without too much problem, or at very least create their own port. And then I expect that they'll be able to... Actually, I'm going to push them as far as they can get, and then the reinforcements will come in and just try and help reinforce the position. I expect to see tanks, which is where we're going to bring in the tank busters. I don't think they're going to nuke their own territory. Yeah, they're running out of organization. It's getting done. Just gotta be patient. I just like seeing huge numbers of men here. Even though we don't need to increase the extension, limited conscription, I'm going to up to 5%, just because Look, reducing recruitment time by 10% is not that big of a deal. And it'll just make me feel comfortable knowing that we've got 30 million reserves or whatever it's going to be. Now, what about Republican Spain? Because I feel like my Navy and my Air Force is now strong enough that we could plan an invasion there. They've taken catastrophic casualties. Hard to say what's going to be there. Now, once that's done... Oh man, look at this. This is actually good. Because I'm not working for the Germans. I'm working for my own interests. Alright. Something that we should probably think about is a defense. These guys aren't designed for defense, but that's okay. I'm going to bring them along. Ah, shit. Just to there. And we're just going to wait and watch the Germans fall apart. I am not interested in saving them. I want to occupy this territory myself. I just want my guys to get in a position, and then I'll just I'll disband the front lines. It's just quicker this way. They're going up the scope in the barrel now, so this is it. You're on your last reserves. Well, there's one last thing they can do, and that's put women in the workforce. I could do that as well, couldn't I? Let me have a look. You have to have economy law total mobilization to do that. Yeah, I guess I could, because that would negate the... Because what you can do is go to total mobilization, enact it, and then go back to war economy. Look, I don't need those kind of numbers. Someone landed over there. Let's get some guys to go and sort it out. Alright, let's hop to this. Do not give two fucks about the Germans out here. I'm just going to sit here and watch them die. Okay, pointless attacks. Pretty typical. So now that they've got an additional 5% manpower that they can use, what are they going to do with it? I guess more regiments or more silly attacks? I don't know. We'll see. Good, still loads of them getting shot down. That's what we want to see. So eligible core population of 646 million. That should be about 60% higher than the US. Alright. Good. They're wiped out. Well, they will be soon. You stay there. Let them deal with this. I'll tell you what, I'm seeing a lot less of my convoys getting raided out here ever since we started bombing their stuff. It's still happening. It's not as much. Alright, gonna need your help again. Alright, they're in position. Yep. Cool, trash that. Good, as long as we've got at least one guy on every border here. Seems like it. Letting the Germans fall here. And the Germans might actually push them out, but like I said, if they manage to kick the Germans out of all this area completely, I can then push back in and occupy it for myself. Well, except for this region here. But that's fine. It's just like not worth anything anyway. And there's some steel that the Germans are holding on to that I want. Yeah. And we're not going to leave this port now, so you shouldn't have left it alone. I'm not going to tell you how to fight your battles. Right. Then we have another roadblock, Vichy. Not really interested in conquering for France, for Vichy. So, look, I'll leave that one there. Just one. And we'll trace along this border here. Get into Belgium, down this way. We're trying to get down to South Africa because they've got some resources we want. Steel, I don't need the chromium that much. Yeah, they got factories out here. Yeah. Removing them's good. I hope they keep sending more and more over here. But then again, if they send too much, then I'll be pushed back. But I could always just recall a lot of troops. I got a lot of guys just sitting around doing nothing. It's been ages since we leveled up any of our guys. Let's see what we can get. Just while we're waiting for other things to progress. Okay, so this field marshal here, he's got some stuff to get. Charismatic will give him division recovery rate, that's pretty good. Max planning, planning speed. I'll go with max planning. So if their max planning was like 50%, it should go up to 55. Yep, ambusher for you. Wait. This is my attack squad, so they need infantry division attack. Entrenchment speed doesn't worry me too much. So this is another field marshal. So don't give him that shit. Charismatics, it's good. And that's all my command power used up. Synergy ready out here. Let's get another set of naval bombers. That was close to the bottom. There it is. 500 should do it. Don't worry about port strike. Okay, I want you guys to change direction now. Get over here. Lots of precious resources out here that I could acquire for myself, if they were to do it. All I need to do then, once they get down to here, is just push them. Don't actually wipe them out, just push them up north and let them take all this stuff back. Because I don't, like I said, I don't want their factories falling into Allied hands. That's it. It's the only reason why I'm protecting them. Because if I declared war on the Germans, it would take me fucking ages to get to their factories, and these guys would get there in a matter of seconds. What's going on over here? Another pointless attack. Cool. Good. They got wiped out. Alright, so I guess we're getting ready to launch our attack. Did we lose anything over here? A few planes, nothing major. Ooh, took some damage there. Maybe I should be having my guys over here. One of our convoys got destroyed. It'll be a little bit easier once we get in here. What's this? Friendly ships bombed, but not sunk, right? Let me have a look. It was what, 105? I can't tell how many we got now. God damn. We took some damage getting here, but as long as they're safe, that's what matters. Their convoys got sunk. Right. Just do this one now. Yeah, we lost a few ships because that was like 105, but like I said, we've got to protect them getting here. Oh man. It's stinging. I mean, I got loads of naval bombers here, right? Yeah. They don't have amazing range though. Yeah, we got better range for the jets over the North Pacific as opposed to the Bering Sea. How's all this stuff going? Good? Some of our ships are quite badly damaged though. Too many carrier ship. Oh. Well, I'll take some of the carriers out then. That might have contributed to why we're sort of sucking out here at the moment. Hey, that's good, taking out their ships. Got the big one up ahead, coming soon. We're going for supply out here. Gonna need some time to repair, so that's for sure. I don't know if I should keep them here. I know that stuff's still going on, but I'm not too focused on that. I want to see here, see if I can make any adjustments as they happen. It's coming desperately for my convoys. Sink that fucking destroyer. Can we get him? Yep. These guys have almost made it there. Just hold on a little bit longer. How are we going for supplies here now? Alright. Bit too many, huh? Alright, let's... Just hang on, we're almost here. Why don't you come and sit over here just for the time being? Okay. Time for you to go back to somewhere else. Go back to Vladivostok and get some repairs. How many of them are left? After all that, 100. Like, we lost about 5 ships, as far as I can tell. We certainly didn't get the better of them. But, you know, our guys are over here. They got here more or less safely. Thing is, I can only build so many airports. You know, more airports would be really useful because it seems like it's their planes that were fucking us up there. How'd we go for casualties? Probably lost fair few thousand men getting there, but it was important that we got there, obviously. Okay, and supplies out here. So just take the entirety of this army over to here. Just to evenly spread out the supplies, just that little bit extra. Anyway, they're not going to stay here for long. What should I do? Might upgrade that port. Let me get some anti-air in Japan. And then what I need to do... How many carriers do I have? Okay, we've got way too many carriers. I think that was part of the problem. Let's split some of them up. How do I do that? How do I, like, create new... Oh, there it is. Create new fleet. Wait until I get there. Okay, if that's the case, let's shift the carriers that was seemingly making enough. Bring them down to the bottom. Bottom priority for a little while. More steel for everyone else. Hey, we're doing well for steel now. Oh, maybe it's because I shifted production values elsewhere. Okay, they made it back. Alright, so we create new. And just take out... Leave 2 carriers there. Alright. So they'll need some time to repair. And get some more planes built. Before we make the treacherous journey across 3 sea regions. To San Francisco. Where hopefully they don't expect us to land. How are we going for supplies out here now? Now supplies here are bad. Alright, let's try putting half of them over here. Yeah, I can't fix up the goddamn edge provinces or the infrastructure there, so just not enough available. If we have a look at how's this is going. Local naval bases limited to 33. Okay, so more naval bases will increase supplies. So that's what I was hoping for there. No, bad idea. Because then that gives them a position to attack from. Fuck that. Yeah, the Germans are losing ground. Exactly what I want to see. I really don't want to put tanks here, but... Come on. Okay, now we can start justifying taking some of this stuff here. Because obviously just taking this here is not going to all of a sudden give this back to Italy. And since there's no resistance here, why not? Better in Italy's hands than Dominion of Canada, huh? Yeah, look, I don't fucking care that much. Okay, take them out. We winning that? Looks like it. Yeah, because as soon as their units start disappearing... Yeah, okay, we're winning. Good. I'm not going to need to join the faction. Oh damn, that's a lot of them there. What are they doing with so many there? Of all places. Alright, well, bite and hold on that then. Alright, these guys. Forgot about them ages ago. I guess bring them over here just to kill these guys. Who knows what's there? Where are they going? Yeah, they're killing them. That's what we want to see. Send you back over here. I don't particularly want them gaining a foothold again in any of these areas. And since Vichy is unable to do anything about it, I'll have to do it. I wonder if naval bombing that just to get that out of my sight would be alright. I don't know. Good, we've stockpiled quite a few more jet fighters, so they're available if we need them. Ooh, it's going to be a risky move. How soon are you done with your repairs? It's 25th of October. That's probably at the latest as well. Okay. Look at these Germans out here. They've actually got a good amount of strength. What the fuck are you doing out here? I guess that's where my Lend-Lease has been gone into. Having them have a little bit of a holiday. Well, whatever. Now you can fight here. Fight and die. Because I ain't backing you up there. Good, wiped him out. It's probably gonna be nothing here. They're so slow at moving. It's because they use front lines, which are notoriously slow. Too busy moving around the same regions all the time. How are we going here with supplies now? It seems like no matter what we do, we can't really properly fix up the supplies. I guess we just need to wait for the port here to get built up more. So again, looking at it, should go up to 36 now if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay, so supplies are coming in. Build 2 more, and that'll sort out supplies. And you might think, oh, the United States have got 400 divisions in America. Not necessarily. I'm sure a lot of them are sitting along here. Oh, hang on. Looks like they're going for a pretty major attack right now. And I'm not seeing any problems. You've almost caught up, United States. You've almost caught up with the... You're almost number one. Number one for casualties in this war. The Germans currently hold that record. Basically, all the major nations, except for myself, are using scrape in the barrel now. And Candy's working. Oh look, they've got draft dodging going on at the moment. Yeah, I wouldn't blame them. When a quarter of your total population has died in a war, yeah, basically you suck. Anyway, we're at an hour and a half, so we'll end the episode here. Things are looking good. We got progress in Africa, and man, this is, who knows how this is going to be. I don't expect resistance there, but this could either be amazing and grab us a whole bunch of resources and territory, or completely blow up in my face. Time will tell. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 19, I think, is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.